the local UFL players, but of course having Dennis Wise and Fabio Cannavaro both here. That's the thing, diba? Dadalhin mo yung anak mo, pakita mo yung mga international players, and it gives that opportunity for the younger generation to go, okay, this is what I want to dream, but this
What I want to achieve.
this is what I want to achieve. Imagine one day makakalaro mo mga ganyang player.
As I think Slick Rick and Tony are getting ready to come into the game for Team James with 5 minutes, 4 minutes and some injury time. Not that much of injury time we are going to be expecting. And I think Sam YG as well. So Boys Night Out will be entering. Of course, kung hindi niyo po alam, Boys Night Out from Magic 89.9. Sila po yung
Tony and Slick Rick.
medyo mababait na mga DJs. Sila yun. At ako po yung naglilinis ng booth pagkatapos nila. And so it's Slick Rick, Sam YG coming in. Slick Rick and Tony rather. Miko Mabanag getting set to come in, as well as Ronald Ong, I believe.
Kita mo, number pa lang.
Alam mo na.
Walang meaning.
Wala.
Way number 8.
And Slick Rick will come in, as you see there, Miko Mabanag coming into the match from Nomads and the Ateneo Blue Eagle team. And there's also Ronald Ong coming in. Now, with Tony, iwan naman, bibigay ng instructions. Who do you think it will be the better midfield? Will it be Slick Rick or Tony? That's the question that we're, or maybe even Sam YG. Kayo pong bahala sumagot niyan. Tweet your answers with your team and use the hashtag #ClearDreamMatch and win Adidas GCs and clear jerseys. Only tweets with the hashtag will be qualified for the raffle.
Para si Slick Rick nilalamig lang eh.
Oh.
Nilalamig natin sa ulan eh.
So Slick Rick playing in the striker's position. Si Tony in the left wing position. I don't think Sam YG has ever played a game of football in his life. I swear to God.
And today it's gonna be the first time.
If he comes in. Nico Bolzico. And ball sails out. Oh, still alive actually. No throw in. Now I do believe that will be a throw in. And right on cue, Sam YG getting set to come in with 1.5 minutes remaining. Naku, babad na babad.
Parang di masaktan yun.
And it looks like this is pretty much in the bag, Jason.
Definitely.
It has been in the bag for quite a while. 4-1 for Team James. Great showing both on the offensive and defensive end. Dun sa taas, it was Izo Alabib and James Young husband. Dun sa likod, Yves Ashime. Fantastic game today.
Yeah, early mistake led to that lone goal para sa Team Phil. But after that, Team James really tightening things up, and they had stars in every position. From the back, you had mentioned Yves Ashime, it was solid from there. Then from the midfield, you had guys like James as well as Chifi, really
And Misa.
and Misa distributing very well. And of course, up front it was Izu. So pag tinignan mo yung pagka-balance nung pagpili nung grupo ni James, really beneficial.
See there, Sam YG.
Player
The
number
Indian
88,
sensation
Sam
coming
YG,
in.
replacing player number 8, Chris
He
Breakwitz.
gets a big rouse from the crowd. Now, I don't know what he thinks he needs to do. I really don't know if he knows what he's supposed to do out on the pitch.
I mean, he's had a chance to watch it for 89 minutes. I'm sure by now he's figured it out.
Kaya pala 88 yung number niya kasi yun yung minute na papasok siya. So 3 minutes of added time. And for Team Phil, it was medyo, downhill from
After the
We
opening.
have
opening
3 minutes of added time.
there were not that many bright spots. I mean, kahit papano, if you look at Team James, they still even hit the upright twice. This could have been a 6-1 scoreline.
Exactly. You had the one of James, you had the one of Izu. But also remember, because of that, the man that they lost at the 26th minute, that really changed the complexion of the game.
And I think, the backbreaker was yung third goal ni Izo. No? That's when parang na-deflate na ng buo itong Team James, Team Phil rather. They kept fighting. They kept fighting all throughout. Dennis Weiss making sure that everyone was entertained in this match. Minute and 40 seconds remaining in injury time.
Of course, Team James, they look like they're on their way to winning this one. Pero hindi lang naman sila yung panalo, yung mga foundation.
No, of course.
That Clear is going to be, that has helped today. The fans.
Yes.
The fans that were able to see all these local football superstars as well as international football superstars playing together in one pitch.
Flag is raised. Jinggoy Valmayor is caught offside, and that foundation that you were talking about, Jason, is the Tuloy sa Don Bosco Foundation, and the kids are the ones that are actually here in front of us in our, where we're stationed. And
then, of course, dagdag mo dyan, the victims of
course,
Maring.
Yes, Maring.
And the rains. Actually, it was really more the rains that brought all the devastation.
So one team will be able to say that they're the winner, pero lahat naman tayo, we are winners.
Hindi. Sila yung boys night out.
Oh, yan. Ano nangyayari? Si Tony, hindi niya. Tony, looking over. Now he needs to give some separation. And the referee, Michael Barajas. Hoy, let's get done. Andrew Santiago with the header. Jump with the header as well. Foul called. And we are nearing the 3-minute mark. And just one more question. Who is the World Cup champion? Is it Dennis Weiss or Fabio Cannavaro? And tweet in your answers with your team using the hashtag #ClearDreamMatch and win Adidas GCs and Clear jerseys. Only tweets with the hashtag will be qualified for the raffle. Hindi po clue yung pinakita namin sa hindi clue.
Hindi masyado halata.
Abanag. There is the final whistle. Team James walking away with a resounding victory, 4-1. Now my question here is, how much do you think James is or Phil is gonna hold that? Wait, may 5 ako, ikaw 4 lang. How much is he gonna hold that? Either way, a win is a win for James.
A win is a win, and when you look at this, it's 1-all.
Yes.
1-all at present. Last year, panalo si Phil. This year, panalo naman si James. So,
abangan. Abangan na next year. Well, abangan tayo pagkabalik po natin dito sa University of Makati. We'll wrap things up.
Heat, sweat, and grease make you more prone to dandruff. But no more. Try New Clear Men, which has cooling mint, ginseng, and tea tree. It gives you 24-hour freshness and protects you from dandruff. Stay fresh for 24 hours. New Clear Men, 24-hour freshness, zero dandruff.
Pero bago shoes ko.
Sige lang anak, kung ang mamansyahan ay may kabutihang dala, sige sa mantsa! Dahil ngayon, meron ng All New Breeze Active Bleach. Sa Revolutionary Active Bleach, tanggal ang pinakamatinding mantsa. Sige sa mantsa! 10 pesos lang, subukan na!
The #1 conditioner and the #1 hair treatment combined to make the new Cream Silk Daily Treatment Conditioner. Just apply and rinse after every shampoo to get more intense nourishment every day. Cream Silk. Where can your hair take you?
Rexona Men with Dry Shield. Keeps you free from sweat all day. Make every day count. Do more. Rexona, it won't let you down.
I know today's gonna be great. Sa bango ng buhok ko, lahat good vibes. Captivate the world with the best ever fragrance from Sunsilk Smooth and Manageable. With a unique fruity floral fragrance giving your hair that irresistible sweet scent. The best talaga ang bango ng hair ko. Nakakagigil.
Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa loob ng University of 90 minutes in, lots of goals, lots of rain, lots of action, lots of fans. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun for the people that are here, and I'm sure the people at home. Yung nakita natin, goal-filled first half. Although it did slow down in the second half in terms of goals, but you see that the effort was there for both teams, and also, pinag-usapan natin kanina, Aaron, that opportunity to see all the superstars of Philippine football in one pitch.
And to see Fabio Cannavaro and Del
Plus
Suarez.
pa yun.
Yun.
Plus pa yun.
Plus talaga. Now let's take a look at the highlights of the first this game, where we saw Team James equalize dun sa rivalry nila. It is now 1-1, and we had some fantastic goals, and we start out here in the 4th minute courtesy of Phil Younghusband. That was a fantastic goal, and then on this one, James Younghusband with the equalizer. You know, and then from there, one more coming towards, oh no, this is the same one, beautiful strike.
Goals of plenty at the start of that first half, and then all of a sudden, this was the turning point. The turning point after this goal was this opportunity right here. You can see Misa able to get ahead of his man, and there's that foul that was called a red card, getting team filled to just 10 men. And then after that, from the spot, it is James giving his team the lead, a lead that they kept all throughout the game.
And that one is our final one. Oh no, Izo making it 3-1. And after that, it was Izo making it 4-1. And that was, you know, a beautiful 90 minutes of action. You don't see that many superstars on one pitch at the same time very often. And that's what makes this clear dream match so successful for these past 2 years.
Ano doon sulit.
Oo.
Sulit dahil yun na nga. Kita mo na sila Cannavaro, sila Wise, and you see James, you see Phil, and you see the effort that they put into it, and that's why punong-puno tayo ngayong araw na to, and I'm sure everyone, like I said, everyone at home enjoyed watching the Clear Team match.
And you know, yun nga, we were talking about it a while ago. It's hindi nila pinetiks tong All-Star game, and we were so happy to have it with us. So that will wrap up things here on TV5, but the closing ceremonies of this event will be on IBC 13. We'll see you guys over there. For my partner Jason Webb, ako po si Aaron Atayde. We'll see you next time.
The Clear Dream Match was presented to you by Clear, the world's #1 men's shampoo with zero dandruff.